Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Deborah. On this channel you have my travel vlogs, you have my DIY and house renovation videos, and also we talk about property investment. So guys, make sure you subscribe. So I get a lot of questions about what I do for a living, so I thought I'll do this video to give you guys an insight as to what I do and also how I became a civil engineer, and also to raise awareness to students who aren't too sure as to what career path they should take. So I'll start with my A-levels. For my A-levels, I did biology, chemistry, maths and German. So yes, guten Tag, wie heißt du to all my German people out there. So I did those A-levels with the intention to study medicine at university, and yeah, I was humbled real quick. So I didn't get into any of the medical schools. So I applied to King's College London, Queen Mary's, Southampton and Keele University to study medicine, but I got rejected. I actually genuinely thought I'd get into medical school because my application, like, I'd done so well in my UK CAT, grade A student, I got A stars and A's in my GCSEs, so I was like, why wouldn't they take me? But I'm just so thankful to God that the rejection was needed, because that was not the career path that God destined for me, and I'm just so grateful to God. My mum wanted me to study medicine, and I think that was what sort of swayed me into, you know, applying for medicine. So guys, do what you want to do. Don't do what your parents want you to do. That's very important. So I applied to the University of Birmingham for chemistry as my insurance, because my teachers advised me that I should only apply to 4 medical schools and just have an insurance, which is a non-medical course. So I applied to chemistry at the University of Birmingham. So I started the chemistry course and then decided that I wanted to switch to the chemical engineering course. So I went to the chemical engineering school, and then they told me that they couldn't take me on because they had exceeded the intake for that year. So I was like, okay. So they said that the options I had available was computer science, electrical engineering and civil engineering. I didn't want to do computer science, and I know damn well that I didn't want to do electrical engineering. So I was like, okay, civil engineering, you know, this is about houses. Like, I love watching real estate shows. I love nice houses. So I was like, okay. I enrolled onto the course. And then, you know, it was a real eye-opener for me, because it was a very male-dominated course. So out of like 40 students, I think there was only like 6 females, including myself. I learned that it wasn't just about houses. You know, there's more to civil engineering. It was about infrastructure. So it was about roads, it was about dams, it was about airports, it was about railways, it was about sewage systems, it was about tunnels. It was about many more other things other than housing. So during my first year of university, I applied to so many internship and placement opportunities, and luckily I actually secured myself a summer placement at one of the top construction firms in the country. So I was really happy, I was elated, but I didn't realize that all my summers were gone. So guys, I have never actually had like a summer to myself during uni. Straight after my uni exams, boom, summer internship for 12 weeks. And if you're working in construction, you'd understand that it's long hours. I'm out of breath. Okay. Climbing these stairs here is not easy. Back to the top. So after I graduated with my civil engineering degree from University of Birmingham, I then decided to go and do a master's in subsea engineering. Like, guys, who sent me? Who sent me to go and do masters? Honestly, like, that year was one of the toughest years in my life. You know, I went up to Aberdeen, so I lived in Scotland for a year. Shout out to everyone from Scotland if you're watching this video. Shockingly, I actually passed all my exams and I did really well in them. Like, smart. That was God, because God knows how I even passed these exams. And my dissertation as well. Oh my God, that was just going. I just have to be thankful to God, because at the end of the day, just looking back at it, it was actually very shambolic. But I just thank God I got my degree. I got a master's degree in subsea engineering from the University of Aberdeen. Like, what? So after that, now time to apply for jobs. Now it's time to start working. This process really humbled me, because looking for jobs, shout out to everyone out there, you know, if you're job hunting, looking for jobs, like, keep doing what you're doing. Don't stop, and just know that, you know, you're gonna testify. You're definitely gonna testify. So when I applied for jobs in the oil and gas industry, that was when the industry decided to crash. Like, a lot of firms were decommissioning their assets, you know, they were making a lot of their staff redundant. So me, I had no chance. Like, I had zero experience in the oil and gas industry. Like, why would they hire me? So every day was rejection, 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 rejection. God knows even how many applications I'd done, because like, you just get used to it. After careful consideration, we are no longer pursuing your application. We regret to inform you. Like, what don't you hear? You just see them emails come through, you just delete them. At times you would have spent like hours just doing the application, and within like how many seconds they just send you an email saying, we're no longer pursuing your application. We regret to inform you after careful consideration. Which careful consideration when you've just sent me an email like 2 minutes after I've submitted my application? So that was literally what I went through. And then I started applying to like construction firms, and luckily the firm that I did my summer placements with, I applied to them and they actually took me on. So I was elated, you know. I got my job offer, and when they sent me the contracts, I just see salary of £29,500. What? Here comes the money. Money, money, money. You know, you're a student, you know. Shout out to all the students out there, you know. I know times are hard, but just keep going, because then you get the degree and you get your job, you know. When you get your salary, you start making the money, then you know, yeah, it was all worth it. So yeah, got my salary offer, and I didn't even negotiate. I didn't even know what negotiating was. Like, it was just, yes, just sign the contracts fast. Sign the contracts. God knows if I even read the terms and conditions or the terms of the contract. I just signed it and sent it back, and I started working. Welcome to the real world. So I started working, and my first role was in the commercial department. So I was doing a lot of estimating and costing and tendering in that department, and we were working on a flood risk management project. So that was basically refurbishing a lot of the flood defences along the River Thames. So I spent about 15 months in that role, and then I moved on to the highways department, where I was now working as a site engineer on the motorway. So those people that you see in the yellow or the orange high visibility overalls, yes, I was one of them. You know, come rain, come sunshine, come snow, you're outside there working. So the conditions are, you know, difficult, so it's not for the faint-hearted. Shout out to everyone working in construction, by the way. If you're outside on site, shout out to you. So I did that, and then I moved into tunneling. So I'm currently working in tunneling. If you do have me on Snapchat, Deborah Aderon, or if you're following me on Instagram on Deborah Aderon, then you would actually see some of my snaps.
I'm tired. On a Saturday, this is what I'm doing. I'm just tired. I just want to sleep.
You know, we work night shifts, we work day shifts, we work around the clock. So, and it's long hours as well. So if you want to get into construction, it's definitely a rewarding career. There's money there. So, you know, if you're ready to work, it's definitely a male dominated industry. So I'm calling out all the females that are in STEM, anyone that's interested in engineering. Join the team, you know, join the construction gang, join the engineering gang. And yeah, so guys, that is it for today. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope that you got an insight as to what I do. So for all of those people asking, what does she do for a living? I'm a civil engineer, baby. So yeah, thank you so much guys for watching, and make sure you do comment below if you've got any questions with regards to construction, civil engineering. Then comment below. If you're a student and you're trying to find out what career path you want to go on, then yeah, comment below. And thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe guys. We need to get to 1K. Please don't forget to subscribe, and thank you so much for joining the gang. Bye for now, and I'll see you in my next video.